Hello, good evening. Apologies for my slight tardiness. I was focusing quite a lot on analysis. I took off work a little bit earlier today because I've been a little bit personally disappointed with my spoilers in recent weeks. So I wanted to change something a little bit in the analysis of the football matches. I'm focusing a little bit more on head-to-head matches, as well as factor in a little bit more data, specifically statistics like field tilt, which is something I've always kind of looked down upon. But the more I've looked at it, the more intriguing it has been. So yeah, a little bit of a new approach. So you were ahead of my spoilers, and feeling pretty confident ahead of most of the matches this evening. Here's what I've come to. If you guys want to quickly join me. Hello, Yakami. Good evening, Kaiser. I'm doing well, thank you. ET is not here tonight, but he's doing well. Bayern Munich, Werder Bremen. I've gone for Bayern Munich 3, Werder Bremen 0. Obviously, this is Bayern Munich's final game before the game against Celtic, and I like their team. I expect goals in this one, and even though Werder have been decent, I expect Bayern Munich will have a little bit too much for them today. PSG versus Monaco. I've gone for PSG 3, Monaco 2. Expect goals galore in this game. PSG have been very good defensively, but Monaco have always went against PSG and they've not shown much fear. Goal, Bayern Munich. No, it's not gone in. Offside. Expect goals galore. I expect this will be the best match of the evening tonight. And Manchester United Leicester. Manchester United 2, Leicester 0.
Kind sir, this is my first day off in 3 weeks. Busy scouting for the Chicago Bears. All the best to you and ET.
That's so cold, Harvard. I'm so jealous, man. Enjoy it, sir. You have well and truly a dream job. I salute you from one sport expert to another. And the final game is, of course, the toughest game, I think, to analyze tonight. And I've gone with a 2-1 Juventus win. I expect all the favorites to win today. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. So
grateful to see another 365 days on the calendar today. This past year has been fantastic. As I continue to grow, watching your streams enables me to expand my ball knowledge more and more. The simple fact you're streaming today is a gift on its own. Also hoping for a United win later.
Thank you, A1. Thank you for the generous words, kind sir. Colomwani hat-trick. No, it's going to be an ugly win for Juventus, but stylistically it's a really good matchup for Juve because Como will try and go at them. They'll try and dominate most of the ball, but the way Juventus play is stylistics is a good matchup because they'll sit and they'll wait a little bit for them, and they're going to catch them on the break. Colomwani, I don't expect him to be on the score sheet today. I expect Coop Miners to score for Juventus today. I know it's a rarity, but Como surrender a little bit too much space in midfield, and Coop Miners should today have the ability to do those runs into the box. And then Vlahovic will get the second one off the bench. It's done, Seb. I told A1 to do a list and he told me to F off. I wouldn't ban or anything. I would just keep a note of them. So these were the people that took it too far yesterday. Werpel. Rashfordinho. Imagine my shock. Really, Daniel. My own moderator, yeah? No excuse for being a Juve fan, but Senecho, Tumble, Andy, Eternal, Harry has no surprises there. This other idiot underneath him, no surprises there. Des, Cartita, Bryce, imagine my shock. XXM, Jabalana, the Prince, Brando. Magma Driver, James, Levy, Ludden, MCFC region, Palmer region. Lily, Appy, and Nisbet were backing us. All deserve VIP in my opinion. Appy potentially even more. Well, there's no way this list is accurate, Richie. I appreciate this, but there must have been more. There must have been more. I feel like you're protecting some of your friends here, Richie. But don't worry, tonight I'll have some time to look into it myself as well, so. It's unacceptable. They all deserve time off the chat. It's ridiculous what happened yesterday. Absolutely ridiculous. But it's all well and good. Because I'll have a look at it myself. Away we go. Juventus in the yellow actually tonight. Yeah, that pathetic bipolar Gimp Rossi, by the way. Someone sent me a screenshot. You didn't put his name either. Someone sent me a screenshot. This motherfucker's in FIFA streams all day long, bro. What a pathetic Gimp. This guy, even while the football is on. What a loser. Minute silence for Football Manager. Very saddened. Very saddened. As a developer, I'm not surprised. Like I told you guys, they're going to be in big trouble. Attention. Oh, very good start by Juventus. Good play by Colomoni to kickstart a counter-attack for Juve. I'll probably have PSG on my second screen tonight if the game's on my television. So keep me updated on Manchester United. At the moment, I've got Bayern Munich second screen. You have to try the Korean new engine. Man said Korean new engine. We'll wait for the 4FM26. It will be Torres. It will be. Fabregas and attention, Mado. Have a chance for Como, but Timothy Weah surprisingly playing as a fullback again. Done pretty well on that occasion. Imagine being so shit, by the way. You get chucked as a fullback because you can't attack. Corner Como. Hello, sir. Winter will be back stronger. Firstly, STFUA, 1 second, no one cares about your barista job, you twig. Please tell the chat all your excuses again from last night. Forza Fiorentina, Forza Moisa can. You do... Skechers, if you're gonna give it, you have to at least have actually watched Fiorentina play football. You haven't even seen them play football once this year, bro. Dirty, filthy prem time. Porto Sporting, Porto will win. I don't think I've ever felt joy like I did last night. My word, Moisa Ken dunked you on your shit team yesterday so bad that you've lost more of your hairline. Who do you think will score more goals this season, Felix or Jimenez? For Milan? I mean, I'd expect Jimenez.
Designer role for Sports Interactive on Indeed heard they turned you down cause all that was on the CV was barista at goals.
When did I watch Samba? When did I watch? Nobody cares, Samba. Nobody cares. Yildiz is getting absolutely crunched. We'll see if my new analysis approach will pay off tonight. I've gone for Juventus, PSG, Bayern Munich. I'll say Bayern Munich -1. Manchester United victories. People were impressed with Fiorentina last evening. Palladino actually a better manager than Inzaghi. He's a top manager. Really good manager. Speaking about good managers, there's one in action tonight as well. If you've never watched Como Wonder Fabregas, you're in for a treat.
Funny
The
you
players
see me in FIFA streams. I saw you in the job center this afternoon. If Sports Interactive can't manage to make a game, I'm absolutely certain that your childish anime game won't make it. Absolutely hideous
Good one,
oxygen thief
Bipolar.
you are.
Good one, Bipolar.
Sit-faced twerp.
Good one, Bipolar. Just know there's people sending me screenshots every single time you appear. Just know that, fine. Just know that, idiot. Dirty FIFA cretin. I went Como Awards Raw. I'm telling you, stylistically, it's a my god. I tell you what, Weah has already made 2 crucial interventions. Stylistically, it's a really good matchup for Juventus, this one. Because Como will have most of the ball, they'll try and pin them back, and then Juventus will just launch counter-attacks. Keep an eye on Coop Miners today. Like, I know he's been obviously flop of the season so far, but stylistically, it's a good matchup for him. And Juventus. Not only Motta, but Allegri had more points after 23 games last season than Inter currently have after 23 games. What about Thiago Motta's Juventus then? Imagine Juventus fans having the audacity to mock Inter, bro. What the fuck, man? Fucking freaks. I will not reveal who. Maybe, actually. Maybe Paraya. Maybe. I can't remember if he played for City or not. But the 2 players to mostly keep an eye on are obviously Nico Pass and Asana Diao, who they got from Betis in January, who's been very, very good for them. We watched Como versus Milan a couple of weeks ago, and he was extremely good. Hopefully. Oh, it is the City one. It is. Talked about the Football Manager. Listen, for Football Manager, it's the correct decision to... If the game isn't ready, you cannot release it. The problem, as a video game developer, I'm speaking here, the problem with sports games is that they release a new game every single year. Okay? That model is completely unsustainable. If you release a new game every year, you end up in the same situation that all the others have ended up in, of course, led by EAFC. The fact they've not been able to make a good game is because they always have to release a new one. And it's literally impossible to have any time to do any meaningful changes. So it's a rinse and repeat, same shit over and over and over. So for me, the way sports games should be is there's no number at the end. It's just Football Manager, and then every single year you do an update to the game. Simple as that. That's all it is. You don't strive to make changes from one year to the other to try and make a better game. No, you try to make the best possible game you can right now. If in the future you reach a point where the game is good enough, then it's fine that that game remains like that for 2 years in a row, for example, 3 years in a row. There's no problem with that. The most successful video games are the ones that have been the same for years and years and years. So there's absolutely no shame in that. But this idea that you have to release a new game every single year is bullshit. And now Football Manager have fucked it. All they had to do, when they should have done, is just done updates. But they won't make money on it. Charge for the DLC. Charge for the DLC. But essentially, if you want, charge for the DLC, charge a small amount. But to fucking ask it and demand a new price every single year for, like, it's ridiculous. They'll make more if they sell it for less. Hey, freak. Listen here. I've told you already, bro. There's a couple of individuals, Rossi, who are out for you. Just know that. Every single time you're in a PvP, I get sent it. So you can't lie, bro. I'll show the receipts if you want. But I'm not going to put the others in danger.
Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby.
So keep crying, bro.
Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
41 months, kind sir. Can
How's it
you
going,
give
Nathan?
any insights into any potential modeling gigs on the horizon?
There was a Milan Fashion Week I got asked, but I didn't have the time. Hopefully we can do something with Calvin Klein soon as well. What's the current status of goals? On course. Good evening. I was here a few weeks ago when I was 8th in the leaderboard, and you said that it was unsustainable because I haven't watched a non-Premier League / Champions League game in about 5 years. Well, I am now 3rd. You're willing to find a better way of doing it, but it's just too easy. You're a pathetic lizard. Yeah, sure, you're 3rd, bro. My God, man. This game is going exactly as I envisioned. Pass, go. Oh my God. Incredible. What a save by Di Gregorio on Nico pass. Astonishing. Wow. Como so far completely outplaying Juventus. That should have been 1-0. It really should have been. That was such a tough technique as well from Nico Pass to hit it first time. We got to bring him to Inter next season. We have to. The crazy thing is I think he starts for Real Madrid, so we need to be quick.
Good evening, kind
We need to
sir.
be very quick
How's
with
your
this
week
one.
been?
I had a fantastic week at work. Thank you for asking, Dons. When it comes to football, obviously, I prefer not to speak. Thank you, Don. Tag. For sure, Israel. Not bothered about the FA Cup. Maybe it can be on the 3rd screen. We'll see. This is the main event for sure. Then I've got Bayern Munich at the moment, 2nd screen. United game starts in circa 2-3 minutes. We've got PSG Monaco as well. That's another game I'm mostly intrigued about because, of course, we've got the upcoming Champions League matches. Bayern Munich, Juventus, PSG all in action midweek in the Champions League round of 32. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Attention. Holy shit, that could have been a disaster from the Como goalkeeper. Complete mishit. At least he had the pace to somewhat recover there. Yes, 40k. Nico, owned by Real Madrid. Not exactly sure what Yildiz is trying to do so far. He's lost the ball every single time he's touched it. It's so crazy as well. It shows how Thiago Motta, like, I don't think he exactly knows what he's doing. He's had McKennie playing left back. He's had McKennie playing right back. He's now playing as a number 10. He's got Timothy Weah playing as a right back. He had him playing as a left back last week. It's complete disaster class. And let me tell you, the best thing that happened yesterday is yet again the best possible thing that happened yesterday, aside obviously unfortunately for us losing, but the one good thing about it, not the best thing, the one good thing about it was that Moise Kean yet again is proving that Juventus have made a howler. Because this guy here on the ball who's just lost it, Nico Gonzalez, Juventus paid 40 million for Nico Gonzalez. They sold Moise Kean to Fiorentina for 13 million. Moise Kean has scored more goals already this season than I think Nico Pass will score in his entire Juventus career for however long that will last. And for once these morons got scammed when doing a deal with Fiorentina. Although you could argue they've already got scammed with Vlahovic and Chiesa, because they definitely haven't lived up to expectations. United fans are reporting that Dorgo is playing as a right back. I'll be able to tune in for the second screen at the initial period. Double, and Matthias, can you keep me updated on the Bayern Munich game? It looks like it's Dallo left wing back, Dorgo right wing back, which is interesting because Dorgo's a better left wing back than he is a right wing back. This Amorim guy, what a clueless bastard. How do you handle yourself so well when being provoked by the sad chat? Matt, it's very simple. Lions are not bothered by the opinions of sheep. Who? Corner again, Como, or is it offside? It's a corner. Corner, Como. Again, Juventus are getting caught out here on the left-hand side. By the way, those Chelsea fans that they're playing Renato Vega as a centre-back. Did you guys ever envision him to be a centre-back? Opinions on Potter. I love Potter, Austin. I think he's a fantastic manager. On Monday, obviously, he tried everything possible, Tammy. There's only so much he can do. That's where he wants to play. What, he wanted to play as a centre-back? Really? So he views himself as a centre-back. Interesting. To me, he looks more of a defensive midfielder. Attention. Attention. Counter-attack Juventus. This Nico Gonzalez guy. What the fuck, man? 40 million down the drain. Holy shit, this guy's so bad. Did you see Martinelli's injured? Advantage Arsenal. But obviously them already being short in numbers just shows and exposes how the fact that they didn't bring an attacker in January was a disaster class. No goals so far this Friday evening. I'll add the scores. I'll add the scores from here onto here. So we got PSG versus Monaco tonight. We got Manchester United versus Leicester. And then we've got Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen. Blue says we've peaked against City. It's all downhill from here. Who are you? Who do you mean? You mean Spurs? Have you seen the Montoya thing trending in Twitter, sir? Crazy stuff. Montoya? What, the former Barcelona player? Former Inter player? Montoya, por favor. Don't click it. What are these idiots talking about? Dennis, man. DZ. He's quick and he scores. That's all you need to know. Weird behavior. How's it going, Mirbash? Good evening. Congratulations on reaching the Carabao Cup final. May I wish you the best of luck for that final, whenever it is. Thoughts on Noah Lang being linked to Napoli? Noah Lang is shit. And he's got a shit attitude as well. Him and Conte, my god, man. Conte will send him to the under-23s in a heartbeat. Corner, foul. Free kick. I've gone quite a lot. Mado. Cotrone and the referee are going at it. Yeah, it's a clear handball. Twice McKennie handled the ball. Man thinks we're playing American football. The Super Bowl may be on Sunday, Weston, but you're playing the real sport tonight. Good evening. I went with a Como 1-0 win. I just can't see us winning today. Really? I think it's a good matchup for you. I've gone mostly against you guys this season, but I think it's going to be one of those games where you'll catch them on the counter attack. It's interesting though how quickly Juventus fans, like I've said, have turned their backs on Vlahovic, and all of a sudden Colomwani's their guy. Fascinating. I expect Vlahovic to score the winner in the second half when he comes on. Theodore says Kendrick Lamar about to stink up the Super Bowl halftime show. Is he going to be the one there? Oh, Theodore, I know you're a huge fan of rap and music in general. You're a Drake fan, if I'm not mistaken, right, Theodore? Yeah, I you know me, I think music is for losers, but back when I used to be able to tune into the Super Bowl, they had like Shakira and Rihanna and Katy Perry and those kind of people performing in the halftime shows. Drake is for losers. We need Bad Bunny performing. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah, sorry Marco, you sent me a TikTok. Wait, is it Alexis Sanchez? Project Messi. Did you guys see that Messi's son, Thiago Messi, scored 12 goals in a single game? If, and I've stated this before, if he so much has just 10% of his father's ability, he'll play for a top football club. And obviously, it's going to be impossible for him to... No, it wasn't fake. No, it wasn't fake. No, it wasn't fake. No, it wasn't fake. No, it wasn't. Obviously, it's going to be impossible for him to eclipse his father's legacy, but I do think he'll be able to play for a top club. No, it wasn't. No, were you guys there? No, it wasn't. Were you guys there? Kurt would believe Earth is flat if he saw it on TikTok. Yeah, good one, bro. Coming from a guy who used to get scammed by FIFA duplication glitches. Bombaso, who? Vinicius? Real Madrid offered Vini an increased salary in the first contract renewal offer, but the player rejected it. Vini wants a salary increase that accurately reflects his position as one of the world's best players. Real Madrid, this is it. It's time to cut ties. It's time to give the keys to Mbappe, sell Vinicius, bring Harry Kane in the summer. Ooh. Another good shot by Como, and Di Gregorio has been forced into action yet again. Como the better team here, no doubt about it. Juventus in their last game won by, 4-1 against Empoli. But they were losing at half time. And I think that one kind of went under the radar a little bit. And some of their goals were definitely lucky. Would you take Vinny at Inter? I'm good, bro. Inter is not a place for divers. Tack. Ooh. I don't know how much Vega knew about that one. Porto Sporting. Porto will win. I'll probably say 2-0 Porto. Dorgo already getting bodied. I've got it second screen at the moment, but I will transition to France shortly if I can find the game on my television. A lot of big football matches on tonight. We need to keep an eye across the stadiums. Corner Juventus here, meanwhile. What did you think about Neymar's debut? I caught a little bit of it, like, listen, I'm sorry to say, but I know it's his first game back from injury in some time, but that's not Neymar, if you know what I mean. Drake, I don't have the... I do. Drake, I have PSG Monaco second screen. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that one, kinds here. PSG Monaco second screen. PSG travel to Brest on Tuesday to kick off the Champions League round of 32s. Goal, PSG. 1-0 PSG. We tuned in just in time for a goal. 1-0 PSG. Vitinha scores directly from a free kick. Rumors about Luis Enrique extending his contract at Paris. And why not? Why the hell not? Undefeated in France. Looking to go far in the Champions League. 1-0 PSG. Zed Mohad. Vitinha scored directly from a free kick.
Do you have any Turkish talents on your shortlist?
Not apart from the obvious names at the moment, Besiktas. No. If your first child is a girl, which sport would you want her to try to succeed in? I mean, considering my genetics, I would like her to become a professional tennis player. I've told you this story before. I feel like I was destined to become one of the greatest tennis players of all time. I really do. I feel like I picked the wrong sport. I don't know if you guys ever feel like that, but like you get in a certain situation where you're like, imagine if I took another sport when I was younger. I feel like tennis was mine, because I from the little bit of tennis that I have played here and there, I'm a bit of a natural freak at it. So yeah, I would say tennis. Yeah, PSG are they're heating up. If they come up against either Liverpool or PSG or Barcelona, madre mia, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be super interesting if they get past Brest. Thoughts on FM25? Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, I think it's the correct decision, to be honest. It sucks, but it's the correct decision. I rather they take that approach and do what FIFA done, or do every year and they release an unfinished game every single time. I honestly think, I honestly feel that with your knowledge of the sport is impressive, considering how much time you spend on football. Classy sport too. It is, Theodore. A1 has the Vitinha goal. Thank you, A1, sir. So we got the first goal of the evening, and it came directly from Paris. Keep an eye here on Vitinha. Look at his eyes, look at his eyes.
Przebiegł Kwarackelia, dośrodkowanie, do strzał i gol!
It's weird because we've watched the last 2-3 Monaco matches, and obviously against Inter the goalkeeper wasn't at his best, and he's now led this goal as well. But against Aston Villa, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Lovely play by Como. They are really piling the pressure at the moment. Nico pass at the heart of everything good. Mistake by Yildiz. Nico pass again. Corner. That's a corner, Como. Wow. Juventus look very weak, very feeble at the moment. Oh, he's been given a foul. I don't think it was. So, 1-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Good evening, 1893. I was really surprised today to see that you tweeted from Kanye's Twitter account. Did you buy it or did he lend you his phone? I don't know what you're talking about. What's your Manchester United game spoiler? So like I said at the start of the stream, I took off work a little bit early today in order to focus on my spoilers because I don't think they've been good enough in recent weeks. I think you guys deserve better. This Nico Gonzalez guy, oh my days. Howler, shocking player. So I've gone for Manchester United 2, Leicester 0. I went with Paris Saint-Germain 3, Monaco 2. I went with, obviously, Como 1, Juventus 2. And I went with the Bayern Munich 3, Werder Bremen 0. Of course, Giannis. Matthias, instead of sending me fucking links, how about you focus on your team scoring, bro? Because I need Bayern Munich to win by more than 1 today. Half-time, Bayern Munich 0-0. Interesting. 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 Celtic. I hope you guys are watching that game very closely. Because you can get something from that on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever the game is. Oh, attention. Colomwani, I tell you what. He could have continued to run. Colomwani there. He got past the defender and he stopped. And it's not even a free kick. Oh, mistake by the Como goalkeeper. Oh. Attention. Not that I saw the game, but apparently Van Dijk elbowed Richarlison in the head. Yeah, I wasn't watching it either, obviously, but I got sent a clip of it. And yeah, Liverpool cheated again yesterday. Van Dijk should have been sent off, and the penalty was very dubious. But, you know, that's how it is at the moment, it seems like. I was very surprised they'll bother cheating in a Carabao Cup game. But yeah. Spurs definitely should feel hard done by with what happened yesterday. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's a competition nobody gives a shit about. So it is what it is. Good pressing. McKennie is a number 10, you know. I What's happened to this football club? Jesus Christ. To think that they once had Michel Platini, Zinedine Zidane, Pavel Nedved, Andrea Pirlo, Paul Pogba, Paulo Dybala. They got Weston McKennie playing as a number 10. United fans are reporting from Old Trafford. Dorgo red flop. Oh. That's a really big chance again for Como, who have had a lot of opportunities where they haven't shot on goal, but they've just been unable to make direct contact with the football. Definitely Fabregas' team looking more dangerous. Yeah, he's good, Forrest. He's good. Relax. Give him time. Thoughts on Mullen being left out of our Champions League squad? The one permanent player we signed, we haven't registered due to the cap of the 3 new players. Oh. I haven't seen the full squad list, Moxie, so I can't fully comment whether it's harsh that he's been left out or not. Phew. Yeah, good one, Nico. Good one. Bryce, you weren't even watching football 2 years ago, so what the hell are you talking about? You began watching football last year? Chat, Paris are flowing, man. Wow. Ici Paris, Drake. Attention. Colomwani has pace. Colomwani. Incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. Randall Colomwani is doing things we haven't seen from a Juventus striker since Cristiano Ronaldo. Incredible goal by Colomwani. 1-0 Juve. Wow. How on earth has he scored that? It was him that recovered the ball as well. Or was that Timothy? Then he ends up in a 1v1. He has absolutely no right to score from there, but he did. But he absolutely did. And it's a complete and utter missile. Randall Colomwani is on fire for Juventus. It was Weah, sorry. Weah's been fantastic today as well. Absolutely fantastic, Timothy Weah. Great against Empoli. Has Thiago Motta been able to unlock Juventus? And the camera pans to Vlahovic. Can Vlahovic score a goal like that is the question. Yagami has the goal here for us. So have a look at this. Weah wins the ball all the way there.
Attaccato da Weah. Tutto buono. Weah per Nico Gonzalez. Attacca la profondità Colomwani. È 1-1 con Dossena. Colomwani. Sposta il pallone. Colomwani fino in fondo. Ancora lui. Alla terza partita in fila con... Attaccato.
Wow. What is that now? Goal. Monaco. 1-1 Monaco. I told you guys expect goals galore in that game. 1-1 Monaco. They have equalized against PSG. And it's the captain Zakaria with the goal. Goals are flying in from everywhere on the Super Friday football. I tell you this, chat. I tell you this with chest. My new analysis that I've done, it's already paying dividends. And I'll wait a little bit until the end of the evening if everything goes to plan so I can tell you guys. Mistake by Donnarumma. Donnarumma caught on his near post. Cole says conclusion, Colomwani can only play in small teams and without pressure. Good one, Coles. Good one, Coles. So what is that, Colomwani? 2 against Empoli, 1 against Napoli, 1 against Como. That's 4 goals in 3 matches so far for Colomwani. Crazy. Bayern -1. You cooked. Relax, bro. There's still 45 minutes left to play. Would you take 80 million plus Kelleher for Bastoni? Nah. Make it. 80 million plus Kelleher plus Gravenberch, and then you have a deal. I think that is more accurate of Bastoni's value. Left-footed centre-back, second best centre-back in world football. Nobody can do the things he can do with the ball defensively. So, yeah, I think that's a fair representation. A1 has the Monaco goal here. Is this a cause for concern for PSG? In the big Champions League matches, we've known Donnarumma to be very, very susceptible to making mistakes. Have a look at this. As a goalkeeper, you cannot get beaten at your near post as easily as that. Plus Salah too. Well, Salah's out of contract, isn't it? So he's not your player. If we want, we can go speak to Salah right now and he'll be a new Inter player. No, I haven't, Austin. Oh. Nico Pasca Jogador. I'm impressed. There's a spot for you at Inter next season, kind sir. Give us your top 5 most effective skill moves of roulette, step overs, simple feints with the body. Kurt, surely Barca should be above Pinter in the power rankings after yesterday's game. How so? Barcelona are 5 points behind. That's a foul, I think, surely. Referee didn't give it. Was it foul? Yeah. We can consider. I think obviously Barcelona closing the gap for sure on us. We have a big game on Monday. Barcelona have a trip to Sevilla this weekend. We'll see. Mado. I did say, by the way, Colomani won't score today, so I did get that one wrong. Yeah, I will do BM. What was your free kick technique? Curve knuckleball. My run-up, Theodore, was always place the ball in the middle, and then I would take 1, 2, 3 steps back, open up and face the ball at a 45-degree angle. Then I will hit the ball with the front of the foot. So it wouldn't be a curl, it would be more of a knuckleball. Attention, penalty PSG or Monaco, not given. So it'd be more like it do that thing where like it dips like that. We dog-walked our biggest rivals twice, while Inter only got a draw against yours in 3 games. Your biggest rivals are Espanyol, though. Yeah, but Mateus, that's a problem. Yeah, they're going to play in the Club World Cup, Lucas, Monterrey. Sergio Ramos in the Club World Cup. That's a ball. That's a brilliant ball. Oh, chance for Como. Incredible play again. Most of their good thing is coming on the right-hand side here via Strefezza. But unable to score again. I think it's Nico Pass who headed the ball. He's had a few opportunities today, Nico. Looking very, very sharp. How would Heung-min Son's legacy look if he went to Bayern instead of Spurs? It's sad, but yeah, I mean, Son's legacy, unfortunately, is not where it should be because he joined Spurs. Extremely fantastic footballer. For me, top 4 left wingers of since 2010. Let's put it that way. He's better than Mane, better than Sterling, better than all these guys, you know. And Unfortunately, he doesn't get the respect that he deserves because he played for Spurs and he stayed loyal to Spurs. Oh my days, Nico Paz, ma che jogador. Gesù madre mia, Nico. He is toying with Locatelli in midfield, toying with him. Not that it takes much, mind you. Wait a minute, because we've not spoken much enough today about Manchester United. You telling me 30 minutes at home to Leicester when you still haven't scored? That team is so dead, man. Did City overtake Arsenal in the order of the biggest clubs in England? The correct answer is it is yes. I mean, with Manchester City, I think many people forget and pretend City only really began, existing in 2008, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Manchester City, of course, in 60s, 70s, even early 90s. And at the end of the day, the biggest goal, 1-1, Como. It's Asana Diao again. Wow, what a signing he's proven to be for Como. I told you guys he's the main danger man alongside Nico Paz. Colomwani's goal has been equaled out, 1-1. Wow. Fabregas gets a deserved equalizer. Juventus are complaining about something here. McKennie in particular is complaining about something. They're complaining to the referee. I'm not exactly so sure what they're complaining about, but with Juventus, obviously, you never know. And apparently, VAR is having a look at this. Goal. PSG, 2-1. Barcola. I'm not so sure how that went in. 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain or no? No? No, the ball went out. No goal. So, what are Juventus complaining about here? I don't understand what they possibly could be complaining about. McKennie's complaining about a free kick on him. No chance. No. It's a man's game. That is a completely legitimate goal. 1-1. And the goal has been given. And that's the final kick of the first half. Como 1, Juventus 1. Thank you, A1. A1 has the goal for us right here. Coop Miners loses the ball. Disastrous. McKennie here is complaining somewhere here. Little bitch. Look at him. Get wrecked. They're so shit, man. They're so shit. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Coop Miners loses the ball here. Well deserved. Completely well deserved. So yeah, my analysis so far isn't looking good, but there's still a lot of time left to play. We're in course still for everything. 1-1 here. 2-1 Juventus, I went. It's 1-1 currently there. This is the interesting one. Should Bayern Munich drop points today? It's a huge cause for concern, by the way. Attention, Monaco are in. Goal. Incredible. What a save by Donnarumma. That is one of the saves of the season by Donnarumma. It's offside anyways. He would have made up for the goal that he let in the near post. Sensational goalkeeping by Donnarumma. It's a save. Sorry, it's offside, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. But still, sensational. If Bayern Munich drop points here and Leverkusen win tomorrow, it will be down to 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. What are your thoughts on this? Basic instructions for the derby. Page 2. Pitch maintenance. Stadium lighting test. Locker room setup. Use your army of media buddies to spread your ramblings. I love this, man. I absolutely love this. It's so pathetic what Real Madrid have done. It's so hypocritical as well of them. Complete and utter farce to try and put pressure on the referee ahead of this Saturday's game. One bad decision that went against them, and all of a sudden they pretend like the referees have some agenda against them. To be fair, it's not one decision. Maybe it's been 2 or 3, but they've definitely got more decisions that went for them than against them. Dubious decisions. The stage is set for tomorrow, though. The main event of the weekend. What a game that's going to be. I put 20 on Vinny getting red carded. Theodore says, classless club. They've burned every bridge possible. UEFA, France football, their beloved referees. Good one, Theodore. Another one. We want to express our full support and solidarity to the entire team of referees, their families and friends. These are very difficult days for the football community. Stay strong. Meanwhile, in Manchester, we're still 0-0. Ruben Amoran's Manchester United have mustered a total of 0.04 expected goals against Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester City. Deary me. And there's still fans who are Amorant in. Osama bin Amorant. Fucking hell, man. This is worse than Allegri's Juventus. This is worse than Tuchel's Chelsea. It's a complete and utter disgrace. Alright, let's do a quick cheeky pyramid game. Yesterday did not go according to plan. Let's hope this one will. Oh, I should be able to get this one. So, Berbatov would have been from Spurs to Manchester United, which would have been 30 million. Gvardiol, obviously right up there. Arjen Robben, believe it or not, Robben did not cost Bayern Munich that much money. 17 million, if I'm not mistaken. Harry Maguire, obviously 80 million. Jamie Vardy, just the 1 million. Luis Suarez, 80 million as well, close to Slaphead. That's another 80 million player, chat. I'm a bit torn between these two because I'm pretty sure it's all 80 million. Erling Haaland, 50 million. Hugo Lloris, it was 10 million maybe. Robert Lewandowski. Now, the interesting thing with Lewandowski is he obviously left from Dortmund to Bayern Munich on a free transfer. From Bayern to Barcelona, we're probably talking it was 30 million or something along those lines. So, chat, I think it's a correct list already. The only question we have is how we organize Maguire, Suarez, and Kepa. Because if I'm not mistaken, they were all 80 million. I think Kepa's the most. There. And then potentially Berbatov and Lewandowski would have been close. But I do think Berbatov was... Lewandowski was more than Berbatov by a little bit, I think. Yeah, the Kepa, Suarez, Maguire. I'm pretty sure all of them were 80 million. Kepa was 80, Suarez was 80, Maguire was 80 million. I'm pretty convinced that's the case. Was Maguire 82? I'm talking mostly. I think Maguire would have cost more than Suarez, chat. But I do think Kepa's the most. Kepa's was a release clause. I'm looking in the following. Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm so unlucky, man. It was between those 3 players as I told you guys. Oh, that's so unlucky. We're jinxed with the pyramid. We're completely jinxed because it was Kepa, Maguire, Suarez. Suarez was 1 million more than Kepa. Maguire was 87 million. There's no fucking way. 87 million. Yeah, then you've got the euro to sterling thing, which can be confusing. You had it at one point. I did. I had Maguire, Suarez, Kepa. Oh my days. Mado, PSG almost score. You had that if you didn't change it. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. You can hear the United fans are whistling and shouting every time Mino passes backwards instead of forwards. Are United fans turning their back on Mino? I've proposed this. United Arsenal fans, hear me out on this. I think it makes sense for both football clubs. Would you do a straight swap between Mino and Declan Rice? We're hearing reports Leicester have scored. There's no fucking way. We're hearing reports Leicester have scored. There's no way. Leicester have opened the scoring. Leicester have opened the scoring. Ugarte loses the ball. El Kanous dribbles past Yoro. And is he offside? Wow. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really, really bad. Oh my days. This is even worse than we envisioned. This is even worse than we envisioned. He has to be sacked after this, surely. Ten Hag won this beautiful competition. Jose Mourinho won this competition. Louis van Gaal won this competition. Ugarte is the one that lost the ball. Ruben Amorant has made Old Trafford an open buffet. It's welcome for anybody. Anybody can go and eat. It doesn't matter who you are. At this rate, I'm sure they can organize a friendly against #United and they'll find a way to lose that football match as well. This is sensational stuff. He has to go. I mean, if you lose to Leicester, there's obviously no hope in the Europa League, which means what's the point of keeping him? There's no point whatsoever. We're hearing reports penalty Bayern Munich. Penalty Bayern Munich.
21 months with the GOAT.
Much love, Irish. Penalty Bayern Munich. You're right, Jose didn't actually win it, did he? He didn't. Jose won Europa League. Give it till Big Sam till the end of the year. Yeah, they are flex. Penalty Bayern Munich. Penalty Bayern Munich. Harry Kane has an opportunity to go on 20 league goals and we're still in February. Astonishing. Could be back-to-back top scorer for Harry Kane in the Bundesliga. Penalty merchant. How many goals is he on in total? Look at that, by the way. 70 goals in 72 appearances for Bayern Munich. In all competitions, Harry Kane has scored... Is there no way they show everything? Where's the one where we know how many he scored in all competitions? Not just the Bundesliga. Well, hang on a minute. Harry Kane. Sir Harry Kane. Over the penalty. Goal. 1-0 Kane. 1-0 Bayern München. Sensational. If you lose to Leicester, you should be sacked on the spot. You have to go. It's incredible. And what makes this even funnier is, of course, Amorant let go of Ruud van Nistelrooy. And now Ruud van Nistelrooy is on the verge of eliminating him from the FA Cup. United fans were saying quite a lot about Amorant after he beat Arsenal and eliminated them from the FA Cup. Well, it could all be for absolutely nothing. And let me tell you something. Huge concerns. Huge concerns. ADRD, can we discuss the quality of Serie A? Colomwani is tearing up your league and he couldn't get minutes in Uber Eats. This is bad for Lauti's Ballon d'Or charge. I mean, you're not stating anything that's incorrect, ADRD, in the sense that, of course, Colomwani struggled in League 1 and now he's killing it with Juventus. No doubt about that. But we'll see. Let's be patient, ADRD. Football TENABALL. Let me do a quick TENABALL. Players with the highest market value to have moved on loan. What a stupid question. Like, I don't even... How am I supposed to know? What the f... I am a chat. I feel like Dortmund have signed a couple of players, but who? Here's one potential. Okafor for Napoli. No. Wow. So, thank God we didn't go with that. There must be some kind of catch-22 situation here. Would my boy Zalewski be on this list? Yeah, chat, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, chat. I'm stuck. They specifically state loan, chat. That's what makes it complicated. Like, Manchester City bought all their players outright. Dortmund. Who do Dortmund get? Is Malen on loan? It's worth checking it. No. It's a disaster, chat. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Benacer is on loan, I'm pretty sure. Nah, chat. What the fuck kind of scam is this shit? What the fuck kind of bullshit is that, man? So I forgot about Evan Ferguson, I'll be real. But you telling me Disaster is valued more than fucking Felix on what fucking planet? Who's valuing who? How is Disaster valued more than Felix? I thought his value's 10 million at this. Who on earth would be willing to pay Disaster? Like, how? What the fuck? Who puts Disaster ahead of these two? What am I even reading? I forgot, Morgs, that you said you signed him. I thought he was on loan. Chat, look at Harry Kane's penalty. Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
No to nie jest taka łatwa sprawa w jego przypadku. Harry Kane, 56 minuta. Harry Kane!
Madre mia, che giocata. Thank you, Jerry, for the link. Wow, wow. So yeah, the big talking point so far is Amorant. Amorant on the verge of elimination. 0.04 expected goals. Not a single big chance created. He splashed 40 million on his wingback. He's got Mino playing as a number 10. And he could be on the verge of elimination against a Leicester team who are destined for relegation, managed by a manager who he himself banished. Fuck. Crazy. Anyways, on to the second half of the Juventus game. Hoodie's claiming Lloyd Kelly has come on for Juventus. You're lying. Lloyd Kelly has apparently come on for Juventus. Much love, Irish. Thank you for the 21, bossman. The Old Trafford fans were booing Amorant at half-time. It's about damn time. I don't know why he flipped Orgo and Dallo. I said that in the first minute. It didn't even make any sense whatsoever. That when I told people worst manager in the league, they laughed at me. We're on course for a spoiler here. Oh, never mind. Asana Dia was in. Asana Dia was in. Nico Pass. Saved by De Gregorio. Another chance for Nico Pass. It's again Asana Dia and Nico Pass for Como. Wow. Is Lloyd Kelly... has he actually come on, Lloyd Kelly? Yeah, Lloyd Kelly has come on in place of Savona, I think. He's playing as a left back, Lloyd Kelly. How's Vega looking? I mean, the whole Juventus team is struggling, to be honest. They're getting overrun in midfield. So, pretty meh. Pretty meh. But this guy's the flop of the game so far, Nico Gonzalez. Oh my days, this guy stinks. 40 million, and then they sold them Moise Ken for 15. Crazy. Cotrone has really impressed me this game. He's been decent. No, sorry, they're not automatic. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry. They're not automatic. 1-0 Leicester and 1-0 Bayern München. Thank you for the gifted, Yakami. Much love, kind sir. Who do you think is the biggest alpha in terms of managers these days? Antonio Conte, let's be honest. My God, man.
14 months. Hope you are well, sir, and keep providing the upcoming generation with top-tier ball knowledge.
I'm doing the very best. Thank you. I'm doing the very best because honestly, like this upcoming generation, man, I call them the phone generation. They don't watch football matches in the entirety of the 90 minutes, and it's a huge concern. Lewandowski has been benched 4 times this season. Barca win 5-1 versus Mallorca, 5-1 versus Betis, 7-1 versus Valencia, 5-0 versus Valencia. Yeah, there's a case you could argue Barcelona do play better without Lewandowski. Yes. But also, don't be as disrespectful. Look at the games you've won with him as well, Filthy Casual. Porto versus Sporting is on and you are watching Carabao Cup. I think you're mistaken, ADR Diddy. What team do you see Nico Pass moving realistically in the future? Inter, for sure. I think Madre mia, this Trefezza guy. I think it's already done, to be honest. Marotta usually operates behind the scenes and everything is agreed months before. ADR Dolph. No. They're calling ADR the ADR Dolph. Nah. How was Iniesta when he was Pedri's age? Was he better than Pedri? No. I've told you this before. I've told you. Listen. Pedri is better than Iniesta at his age. Yamal is better than Messi at Yamal's current age. So those are not opinions. Those are facts. We'll see what happens in the future. Oh, attention! Mistake by Lloyd Kelly. Here come Como again. De Gregorio forced into action. Lloyd Kelly has come on, and it doesn't seem like any difference for Juventus. They're getting torn apart on the left-hand side. Yeah, Theodore. Will we see you reunite with Rick St. John on FM25? Well, he's a region, innit? Fuck, man. Was Bellingham better than Zidane at 21? Yes. Ooh. Bloody hell. Make him on goals. That's the thing. Rick St. John has to be probably at least 92 rated. Madre mia. Do you miss wingers at Inter? Sometimes I do, but it's been so long now where we played without wingers. There's nothing more frustrating than watching shitty wingers though as well, man. Like great wingers, they're fantastic to watch. Shitty wingers, madre mia. Like if I have to watch Martinelli, for example, play week in, week out for my football club, I'd lose my shit. Like I would rather play with no wingers at that point. Good case in point already watching Juventus today, like Nico Gonzalez, madre mia, most frustrating player on the pitch. Have you seen Messi play at 17? What do you mean, are you dumb? I've been watching the sport longer than you're alive, freak. No, I am. FM24 for me is dead. Benzet Gatti. Would you rather cure Stokes' blindness or punch ADRD in the belly 5 times? I would rather cure Stokes' blindness. I don't think you guys realize how bad his vision is. It's atrocious. Like when I met him in person, the guy couldn't even see me, bro. Like I'm waving at him and he's not waving back. I have to go like within a meter of him to see me. It's crazy. When did we meet? The one pro tournament, because at the time, this time Stokes couldn't make, like he couldn't qualify for the he only qualified for one of the tournaments, so that's when I seen him. Sporting 1-0. Interesting. Sporting have a big game themselves. That's why we're seeing so many teams playing on Friday today in the Champions League midweek. And Hoodie has the Sporting goal for us against Porto. Big goal, that one.
Hardera po piłkę, rozegranie na prawą stronę do Fresnedy. Pokazał się Duńczyk, ale nie było piłki zwrotnej od hiszpańskiego defensora i gramy znowu przez defensywę Sportingu. Araujo.
Jedyne momenty tak naprawdę mogliśmy mocniej podnieść głos, to chyba ta próba strzału z daleka.
This guy's so good, man.
Może teraz Kenda da nam do tego powody. Fresneda! Gol! Iwan Fresneda! Sporting prowadzi na Dragao!
Madre mia. What a player, man. What a sensational player. We're hearing reports Dorgo hooked at halftime. Quenda's too good. We're hearing reports Dorgo hooked at halftime. Attention. Reports from Old Trafford. Garnacho has come on for Dorgo. Jesus Christ. What do you think about Mullen being bought and not being registered? Yeah, Moxie told me about that. I need to see the full registration to see who has actually been left out or not. But I hear that point of like, oh, well, he's the player that you bought. Whereas Rashford obviously was loaned. But I mean, Aston Villa at the moment, obviously you have an incredible opportunity in the Champions League. You've got a nice draw as well. I mean, you will be the underdogs against Atalanta, but if they do make it through. But wow, that's if it is Atalanta, right? Because you could end up on the other side. Oh my days, good evening, MC. Sorry about Inter last night. You will be back. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Honestly, MC, I took it also as a privilege. You know, we've been very blessed. Obviously, you know, back when obviously you guys were in the same rich vein of form as we were, where like, you know, when you lose a game like this, it's like, it's such a shock to the system, but it's also like at the same time a privilege, you know. The first time, if I'm not mistaken, that Inter were defeated by more than a goal in like 2 years, which is an incredible, sensational statistic. Monday, I dreamed that Thuram do the gritty 3 times on the... Exactly, Senegal. That's my dream as well. Who is your all-time favorite traditional left or right midfielder? Also, by left or right midfielder, traditional, you mean like not a winger, but someone that played in like a 4-4-2 system. Yeah. Luis Figo at Real Madrid played to some degree in a 4-4-2. David Beckham, extremely underrated player. Beckham, extremely underrated. Well, Nedved's definitely not my favorite, I'll tell you that much. Euro red flop. Again, it's becoming concerning. It's becoming extremely concerning. I'm sorry, but this Euro guy is horrendous. There's problems, no doubt about that. Speaking about problems, Juventus, I don't think they've barely even gotten to the final third of Como in this half. We'll see how long until Vlahovic comes on. We've seen Colomoni and Vlahovic can play together, but Colomoni will be shifted more towards the wing. I just don't understand what Thiago Motta's obsession is with playing number 10s that aren't number 10s, like McKennie and Coop Miners. For me, Yildiz has to be in that position, but it's crazy. Did you behave yourself? Zed Mohad, what do you think about tomorrow's derby, kind sir? What are you feeling? Zed Mohad, of course, fighting to finish first in the Who Knows Ball leaderboard as well. Kurt, I remember back in the day in grade school when player transfers were like this and how much bigger transfers fell then. Tappin fucked that all up.
Just over 24 hours left till the transfer window closes. What will we see? Maybe we have a good surprise for you.
Did you say grade school?
We are just over half an hour from the window closing.
This is like 10 years ago. How old are you? 13?
5-year contract was put on the table to him. He has signed that. Mesut Ozil is now playing in the Premier League for us.
This one was crazy. Tappin ruined everything. Everything.
Evening, sir.
Everything.
Reporting from Old
Everything.
Trafford. United have been awful, but in the first half, Dorgu and Ahmad were both goo. United awful as per though. Hope all is well with you.
All is well with me, sir. Thank you, sir. Wow. Double substitution for Juventus. Coop Miners hooked. The flop of the season continues. 60 million spent on him. Locatelli, who was getting absolutely ragdolled by Nico Pass, comes off as well. Kepkeren Turam and Douglas Luiz coming on for Juventus. I don't know how McKennie's still on the pitch, to be honest with you. Alas. Were you actually, Lucas? You were there at the game, Mado. MCFC, I have a question for you, sir. Do you have just a slight tingle of feeling for Manchester United, for your local rivals? Because this is getting towards a crazy level, no? Don't worry, BR, I'll make it up. Absolutely not, sir. Never. Ruthless from MC. Thank you for the 24, Amek. For all my spoilers to come correct tonight, I need one Juventus goal. I need one PSG goal. I need 2 Manchester United goals. I need 1 Bayern Munich goal. I'm going to bleach my eyes after watching Spotify play another game up top. Oh, Bayern Munich already made the 2-0. Say what now? Bayern Munich already made the 2-0. Interesting. I wasn't aware. You should have told me sooner. No, it's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. Double. You literally said that. You said it's 2-0. Are you dumb? Cotrone coming off. Had a good game today. He's a bit surprised, I suppose, by him coming off. Icon is coming on for him. The former Fiorentina player. Although that's a club that should not be mentioned in the near future. Until we at least smoke them on Monday. You said you need 1 goal for Bayern spoiler when you said 3-0. I told you Bayern -1. I've seen Højlund linked to West Ham this past week. Relax. Yeah, I remember you saying this United would finish above Liverpool this season. You will pay for your sins on Judgment Day. Hey, we'll never know whether Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United would have finished above Liverpool. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. One thing I can guarantee you, though. Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United would not be losing to fucking Leicester at home. That's for damn sure. Especially not in a cup match. No, but it doesn't matter where he was. We'll never know. 2-0 Bayern. Poor Bayern. Poor Bayern. Much love, Cap. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Come on, man. Poor Bayern. Much love, Cap. Thank you, kind sir.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt
Kum nu għal putan.
Let's go, baby.
Cooking on high heat, man.
Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Happy 43 months, kind sir. Who would be your dream 11? Your favorite player in each position.
Oh,
Doesn't have
good
to be the
question,
best
jump shot.
players necessarily.
If you're talking favorite, there's obviously going to be players that have played for my club. I mean,
You might have spotted unfamiliar face in Como team. Ivan Smolchik just left my Croatian team while we are at top of the league.
Really?
But he is one to watch, kind sir.
yeah. Do you know they wanted the Dinamo guy as well? The other guy, the guy that we were getting. Como tried to get him in the summer. So yeah, they've got some fantastic scouts. Listen, it depends. Like favorite players would be an Inter team, but I'll tell you players I love to watch. My kind of players: Stephen Gerrard, Yaya Toure, you know, for example, Gareth Bale. I adored. You know, for me, someone strong, powerful, quick. And then, of course, you've got the obvious football geniuses like Messi and the real Ronaldo, and Iniesta, fucking Pedri. Musa Dembele, Musa Dembele, again, you know, someone who's press resistant. Pogba, but unfortunately Pogba played for Juventus for quite a lot of years, so I couldn't obviously root for him. Yildiz is the one that gets hooked. Interesting. This manager is losing the plot. And Bangola on for Yildiz. Yildiz, yet again, not even played as a number 10. Played at a position. He makes way for Mbangola. Where's the Rascal? He's not here tonight, MC. I finished work a little bit earlier today, and I was analyzing the matches. And when I came back, I didn't see him. He was gone. This is the second Bayern Munich goal. Leimer Tosane 2-0 München. We need to permanently silence Matthias Thelma, Goat, and Jerry for their sorry ass Twitter links. I've told that Jerry guy before. He thinks he's A1. Like, I don't know. If he thinks he's going to replace him, he can't. Oh, attention. Mbangola. Oof. Remember, with the way Bologna are playing, and with the way even Lazio are playing, Milan will come back, especially with the new signings they've made. All the pressure is on Juventus if they want to be playing Champions League football next season. Speaking of Yaya Toure, where would you rank him in the best midfielders of all time? Jack of all trades prime Yaya was different. Yeah, I mean, midfielders of all time, I'd probably say top 50. All time. Oh, Lloyd Kelly absolutely clattered. He's been given a free kick that is never a foul. Ever a foul. But Yaya was sensational when he joined City. I absolutely loved watching him play football. How is Lloyd Smelly doing? He's struggling. He's struggling, M. Gibson. 20 million they've paid for this guy and then sold Huijsen for 50. Giuntoli has to go. I have a bad feeling though that Juventus in the summer. Attention, Nico Gonzalez. This guy stinks. Juventus in the summer, I have a feeling that both Giuntoli and Thiago Motta will leave for another start from scratch, so to speak. And my fear is that Conte will leave Napoli after just one season and he'll join Juventus. Because Conte already has a valid excuse to leave Napoli. They didn't bring him anybody in January. He's lost Kvara, he's lost Osimhen. There's no way we can lose the league title to a Napoli team without Kvara, without Osimhen. I mean, it's just freaking crazy. A1 wants Ugarte as a red flop. What about your manager, A1? Fool. Was that Zed Mohad? What PSG scored? We're hearing reports Paris Saint-Germain have scored. We're hearing reports Paris have scored their first goal. Oh, sorry, Guevara has scored his first goal. Colomoni clattered. We're hearing reports Kvaratskhelia has scored his first goal in a Paris Saint-Germain shirt. And I can confirm 2-1 PSG. Gvichka Kvaratskhelia, speaking about him, has scored his first goal in a PSG shirt. Barcola with the assist. Gvara, nah, chat. Oh my days, Drake, that fake shot. Oh my days, Drake. Ma che jogador. Attention, here come PSG. Ooh. Liverpool and Barcelona are going to be shaken. Come Tuesday, they're going to be the biggest Brest fans. Giuntoli needs to stay so he can sell us Campiazzo. Good one, MC. Oh my days, A1 has the goal. A1 has the goal. Have a look at this, chat. Barcola picks up the ball here. Finds Kvara. Look at this. Magnifique. Magnifique. Mado. Magnifique. The goal scorer Asana Diao comes off for Como. Dovikas and Van der Premt coming on for them. Attention, PSG again. Gvara. Saved by the goalkeeper. You've analyzed all games perfectly today. No, I need one Juventus goal, which I'm perfectly fine if we don't get. When's Vlahovic coming on? How is Nico Gonzalez still on the pitch? This manager has to go. I'm sorry, Motta, clueless guy, man. I mean, I say he has to go. As an Inter fan, may he stay forever. Agent Thiago. Yo, cretin, you blame some of us Arsenal fans for us being Arteta out. Why wouldn't I blame you? It's funny that Van Nistelrooy Ball is outplaying that Portuguese red. This would have never happened under Ten Hag. Exactly, Proxa. Exactly. Best goal you've ever seen an Inter player score. Goal! Dembele. Drake. Dembele continues his Ballon d'Or charge. Ousmane Dembele with his weak foot. Well, Drake would say, what weak foot? 3-1 PSG. Ousmane Dembele. Best goal I've seen an Inter player score. Oh my god, man. I am. Adriano against Udinese. When he picked up the ball and went past the more. Ousmane Dembele. Stankovic goal from the midfield. No. Ooh. It's got to be a yellow. 15 or so minutes. Drake, do you have... Oh yeah, Recoba probably has his own highlight reel. Zed Mohad is reporting that the Rayo Vallecano Valladolid game is heating up. Keep us updated, kind sir. Oh my days, A1 with the PSG goal. Have a look at this from Ousmane Dembele. How soon before Ousmane Dembele overtakes Lamine Yamal in the Ballon d'Or power ranking? Magnifique. Magnifique. Wow, man. Wow. Magnifique. It's gonna be an honor to watch PSG play. Mado. Lloyd Kelly. Was it? Or was it Nico? Nico with the strike. Nacho sold, they're saying. Oh my days, how did Manchester United not score? Incredible clearance of the goal line. Wow. 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 Dubbo says, Ole say best performance this season. Really? Wow. So team of the week, yeah? Nico Gonzalez finally hooked for Juventus. Who's come on? Is it Vlahovic? It's still not Vlahovic. It's Conceição. Conceição has come on for Juventus. Been a very quiet second half, this one, for both teams. Oh, potential penalty, is it, or is it a dive? Knowing Conceição, it's a dive. No complaints from Conceição. He should have been yellow carded then. Let's have a look at this. There, it's a dive. It wasn't even in the box anyways. Mr. 04, when were you planning to tell us you were now in TV as well as modeling, game development and football spoiling? Me on television? No. Toya, what the fuck am I seeing? What? What the fuck? Goal, Manchester United. Who? Oh my days. Montoya. Xerxes. Nah, man. Joshua Xerxes with the equalizer. Nice play from Grilled Nachos, to be fair. Højlund and Xerxes on the pitch at the same time. Højlund is the one that had the first shot. It gets blocked. It falls to Xerxes. 1-1 Manchester United. Chat. Attenzione, because everything I've told you could be coming to fruition. 1-1 Manchester United. The charge is on from United. Sir, what are your plans for Valentine's Day this year? Have you got anything cooking behind the camera? Valentine's Day, I'll be working. His girl was getting shagged on television. No way. That what it was? Man. Tor Harry Kane. 3-0 Bayern Munich. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, chat? Did I not say 3-0? Oh my days. Chat. I said 3-2 P. Chat. I told you guys I changed something in my analysis. I said 3-0 Bayern Munich. Chat. Is there a potential penalty? Attention. I said 3-0 Bayern Munich. I said 3-2 PSG. I said 2-1 Juventus. And I said 2-0 Manchester United. I mean, obviously that. Jerry has the United goal. Thank you, sir. Oh, Jerry, man, your links aren't as good as A ones, though, man. You've cut most of the... We just see the tap. Oh my days. Grilled nacho. Did you guys see that nacho shot? Did you guys see that shot? Attention, potential penalty here for Como, eh? They're checking a potential penalty for Como. Attention. Potential penalty Como. Now then, let's have a look. That's a penalty. It's not been given. That's a clear penalty. Gatti touches the ball with his hand. No penalty. Now, if that was reversed, is there a penalty for Juventus? You can guarantee that's a penalty for Juventus. Douglas Luiz trying to make something happen for Juve. Attention, Douglas Luiz. Mado, Juventus looking to up the intensity. Lloyd Kelly. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry has... Oh, no way. It's another penalty. Nah, he's actually paying, isn't he? He's paying. I mean, ice cold penalties, isn't it? But, like, he's actually paying. Fuck, man. It's just penalty after penalty. Someone needs to show me that Nacho's shot, by the way. Yeah, we've seen it, Milo. So funny, man. Atletico. Keep it up, man. Rate these managers. Pioli, Inter, Motta, Juve. Bro, Pioli wasn't even that bad for us. Like, I mean, it fell apart at the end, but... Was that Drake? PSG's key contract extensions on the same day. Luis Enrique, Hakimi, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes. That is incredible. What a statement by Paris Saint-Germain. I was really hoping Hakimi would get renewed, man, or would leave, but congratulations, Drake. Those are three big players and a manager who's doing an incredible job. United fans, do you remember, Drake, when United fans thought they were going to get Nuno Mendes? Nuno Mendes. Imagine him deciding to leave Luis Enrique and join Ruben Amorant or Osama bin Amorant. Just says I'm enjoying Juventus choking. It always puts a smile to my face, I'll be real. But the negative is that I will yet again lose even more leaderboard points. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in a row without any points for me in the leaderboard. That is now cause for concern. But that's what I get, I suppose, for back in Juventus, yeah? Attention, Ahmad for United. Nacho's misses. He doesn't really make contact with the football. Don't worry, Milo. We're not that desperate to watch Nachos run. 007 tomorrow. That's so sad. Free kick Como. Remember, Milan won here relatively late. Is it going to be another draw for Juventus? Oh, that's a nasty tackle. I had Nico Pass teach Pen and Pildes today how to play football, that diving twat. Nico Pass was really good, but he wasn't good in front of the net today. He missed some chances. If he was a bit more ruthless, Como should be winning this football match. Relax, Herbie. Attention, Nachos passes to absolutely nobody. Attention, Mudryk included in Chelsea's Conference League updated squad. Maybe he beat the test. Yeah, Mudryk is coming back. Corner, Manchester United. Everything coming down Nacho's side. United are feeling the momentum. Meanwhile, free kick Juventus here. Douglas Luiz over the free kick. Oh, Juve are claiming a penalty here. Is there contact? But penalty. Penalty Juventus. Penalty Juventus. And that's Juventus for you. Gatti's claiming like he's been shot. That's Juventus for you. Como had a penalty at the other end, which was... That's a penalty, to be fair. What is the goalkeeper doing? The goalkeeper came out and absolutely clattered into him. He didn't need to do that. That's a penalty, to be fair. Attention, Leicester on the counter-attack. I have no idea. But my problem is, I think the Como one was a penalty as well. Gatti, it touched his hand. It touched his hand. Disastrous goalkeeping. Gatti's still down here. He could be unconscious, to be fair. Stupid penalty. And who's going to take the penalty? Is it going to be Douglas Luiz? It looks like it may be Douglas Luiz. He had the ball at least. Douglas Luiz was Aston Villa's penalty taker, wasn't he? I don't think he scored a single goal for Juventus yet this season. Coop and Vlaho are out, so I think so. Wow. Douglas Luiz, who so far has had a shocking debut season at Juventus. Shocking. No, it's not him taking it. It's Randall Colomwani to take the penalty. Colomwani is the man in form. If he scores this one, it will be 5 goals in 3 games. I think he'll miss, chat. I'll tell you that. I think he'll miss. Colomwani under pressure. Let's be honest. We've seen it already in the World Cup. When he has expectations, I think he'll miss. I think he's done well so far because he hasn't had that much expectations on him. Colomwani to put Juventus 2-1 up. This could be a very important goal. Colomwani scores. Incredible. Ice cold from Colomwani. And the spoiler looks like he's done it again. He's on course for back-to-back-to-back spoilers. I told you guys I changed... Go back to what I told you guys at the very start of the stream. I told you guys I changed something in my analysis. I left work a little bit early today and I spent some time because quite frankly, some of my spoilers recently have been absolutely unacceptable. This one would be lucky, mind you, because I don't think Juventus deserve to win. But before, the way I analyzed matches was that I analyzed the game correct, but the game goes against me, right? And the unjustified scoreline ends up happening. So now with the way I've analyzed, I've decided to factor more field and more data and more head-to-head matches. And that's how I came with this spoiler here. United are playing on. Garnacho still misses despite a Leicester player being down injured, which would have been a head injury. Garnacho is complete garbage, but you already knew that. You didn't need me to tell you that. He's so bad. Corner Como. Oh my days, look at the boat there behind. Look at the boat sailing behind. Como, wow, wow, wow. We can see the boat. Relax yourself with the spam, Jerry, you ugly twat. Attention! Crossbar. Crossbar Como. Astonishing. 5 minutes of added time. Wow. As a Barca fan, I'm glad Dembele is doing well, but I am still salty because of his celebrations against us. Understandable. You're one of the few Barca fans, though, that have actually said, like, you're glad Dembele is doing well. So respect to you, sir. Ousmane Dembele is a very kind-hearted individual. Like, he lives a life, a very simple life, the way a proper role model, you know? Wow, I'm absolutely loving life as a United fan. The football is great. We keep fighting for results. I can sense that Amorim is going to be here for the long run. Drake. Drake. What is the single greatest individual season from a goalkeeper ever? Manuel Neuer, 13-14. This isn't the performance I want heading into PSV and Inter, Kurt. I expected better. You expected better, though. Did you really, JF? I mean, it's perfectly in line, isn't it? Like, yeah, you scored 4 goals against Empoli, but look at the way you scored those goals. Look at the good news. You've got a striker at the moment that is not just in form, but playing with a tremendous confidence, which is the key. Sanchez 24-25. Yeah, De Gea 17-18 is up there. I'll be real. Courtois for sure. 8 minutes for Manchester United to find a goal. Otherwise, we're heading into extra time at Old Trafford, at home against the mighty Leicester. Cold spoiler, I am honored to call you my football streamer. Thank you, Jorge. Hang on a minute, because Colomwani could be in here. Colomwani smartly brings the ball down. He's doing everything right at the moment, Colomwani. Look at this sensational play from Colomwani. Juventus fans, I don't know if you see the similarities. It's obviously very early to say, but low-key, David Trezeguet vibes. Like, even the way he's striking the ball, his movement. Madu. Interesting. I never expected this. I'll be completely honest with you guys. He is quicker than Trezeguet. Yeah? Trezeguet had incredible movement. Yeah, like a very shit Trezeguet. His first goal was pure Tevez vibes. What, the one against... Oh, today you mean? Yeah, today. It goes extra time, Milo. Is there any news on your YouTube channel? Unfortunately not. I am completely disgusted with the way YouTube have treated me. Thankfully, I have some contacts in the background at the moment, working very hard, but it's been already a ridiculously much longer anticipated than I anticipated. So very disappointed. Very, very disappointed with Google and YouTube. They don't give a shit about you, pal. Thank you, Lucas.
Analyze the game to perfection,
Thank you.
and some big club merchants, aka Prem Tards, are going to get 5 points. Como didn't deserve this, but
No,
oh
you're
well.
right. You're right.
Congrats on the spoiler.
Thank you.
Though, sir, you are a level above anyone else in
Thank
this
you.
space.
Richie.
But void the question.
No, I'm with you. Richie. That's why I said I've changed something in the way I'm analyzing matches, because I'm with you. I would have went Como or draw. Full time, Juventus win 2-1. I don't like, listen, I don't want to pose with a Juventus win as a spoiler. I really, really don't. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Like, I haven't had a spoiler in a while. Thank you, MC. Corner again, Manchester United. Two spoilers, including the Bayern Munich one. I also said 3-2 PSG. The problem is I said 2-0 Manchester United. Whew. No Gyökeres celebration, not for a Juventus spoiler. Fuck no. United piling the pressure. Double. I need you for the Bayern Munich analysis, kinds here. I mean, are we really going to put Harry Kane as a team of the week? Maybe he can get in there for now. He scored 2 penalties. Apparently, Olise had his best performance in a Bayern Munich shirt, and Musiala. Those were the 3 key players. Anybody else for Bayern Munich you want to give a shout out to, or a team of the week performance to? I do think Kane will end up dropping, to be fair. We could put him down there as a shout out. He did take his 2 penalties. Olise and Musiala they want. With Juventus, obviously this was the main game that we watched. I thought Di Gregorio was fantastic for Juventus. That save on Nico Pass. Kimmich.
My name is Kurt. I get 95% of matches wrong in a season 1 spam 1-0, 2-0, and 2-1
that doesn't matter. Hey, look at what I said tonight. I said I've made a change to my analysis, Nimwit. Attention. Nacho for Manchester United, nothing comes of it. De Gregorio. Defensively, they were okay, nothing special. Obviously, Colomwani in the team of the week. Other than that, not much for Juventus. And Timothy Weah, who played as a right back. I thought Weah was fantastic. It's now been 2 back-to-back performances from Weah as a fullback, where he was really good. Here's my flops for me when it comes to Juventus. Nico Gonzalez. This guy's dog shit, complete and utter dog shit as a player. Like, Fiorentina have scammed you, completely scammed you. Yildiz today, disaster class. Coop Miners, nothing new, same old shit. Locatelli got destroyed. Savona in that first half, madre mia. To be fair, Lloyd Kelly, when he came on, he was much better than Savona. Savona got torn apart in that first half, absolutely torn apart. But yeah, with Juventus, I think they're getting closer to try and figure out their starting 11. Against PSV, it's probably going to be Lloyd Kelly that starts, I'll be real. Interestingly, no Vlahovic came on today. I found that one surprising. Coop Miner's flop of the season. He looks like... But it's the typical Atalanta situation. You buy a player from Atalanta and they don't do well. But look how huge this win is for Juventus, because with that they go in the top 4, and it's going to get very close to the top 4 race in Italy. Obviously, Fiorentina with that win yesterday. Attention. Garnacho. Nothing. United trying to win this in 90 minutes. They're really piling the pressure on Leicester. But of course, you've got Lazio, you've got Bologna in incredible form. In my opinion, Bologna are the best team at the moment out of these ones. And of course, Milan will have the new signing, so they'll feel like they can be a bit regenerated. Sasha Bowie flops. Coleman flops. Thank you. Sasha Bowie. Fucking hell. What a trash player. So yeah, the next time we see both Juventus, Bayern Munich in action will be on Tuesday. Is it both? Yeah, both. No, Juventus play on Tuesday. Bayern Munich play on Wednesday. They have a trip to Celtic. We're awaiting added time here. Drake, kind sir, would you say Dembele or even Kvara for that goal deserves a team of the week, as well as Vitinha? We can give a shout out to Dembele, and we have to see where the ranking is, because I think Dembele with this overtakes both Thuram and Mbappe. Musiala probably overtakes Thuram and Mbappe as well, at least for now. Kimmich, we can put him ahead of Bastoni. Kane ahead of Reindeers. Probably both Wirtz and Kane ahead of Marmoush. Just 1.5 minutes to play for, or to play in the United game here. We're in added time. If not, we are going to extra time. How the fuck is Haaland that high? What do you mean, how is Haaland that high, you freak? Doué was the best. Give him a shout out. Doué was the best player on the pitch. We can replace them like this and put Doué there. And we'll give a shout out to João Neves. Tag. 1.5 minutes to go. One minute, even.
We build up around the block with wrong-footed wide players. No underlaps. Nothing goes through double pivot.
So bad. So bad. So bad to watch, man. So bad to watch, man. Jesus Christ. Horrific football, man. No way. Goal. Manchester United. At the death. Harry Maguire. Wow. Harry Maguire against his former team has won it for Manchester United. Manchester United, in all likelihood, will be through to the next round. Incredible ball by Bruno Fernandes. Speak now. What do you mean speak now, you freak? Maguire, 90+3, winning goal. And the spoiler has done it again. Feasted tonight. Feasted. We have feasted. Is he onside though, Maguire? He's offside. He's offside. He's offside by 2 yards. Shocking decision from the referee. He's offside by... comfortably offside. No way. There's no VAR. They're saying there's no VAR. Amorant has cheated. Incredible. And this is what happens when people say remove VAR. How on earth did the linesman get that wrong? Amorant has cheated. Look at Fergie. He feels at home, Fergie. United scoring a Fergie time winner by cheating. Oh my days. It's been so long since Fergie's seen something like this. This was routine for Manchester United. United are well and truly back. The goal's been given. The goal should have been disallowed. Astonishing. Almiron has cheated to get past Leicester. Crazy scenes. Oh my days. What have we just seen? There's no VAR. Tag me. What the fuck? Look at this, chat. He's offside by... Actually, this is not going to show it. You need to see it. Look at this. He starts offside. He starts offside. He never gets back. Look at this. He never gets back. Incredible. Hey, we're not going to complain. We're not going to complain. We're not going to complain at all. What did I put for my Bet365 road to plasma television now that Polymarket fucked me? Hang on a minute. Did I put United to qualify or United to win? My bets. What the fuck did I say? United to win, PSG to win, Juventus to win, Bayern Munich Asian handicap. Oh, the spoilers done it again. And then we put a single United to win. Did I not? £5. Don't spend it all at once. Relax, it's Project Plasma Television. It's a step-by-step process. No way you put €1. What do you think I am? You think I'm Bill Gates, bro? Relax, man. Oh my days. What the fuck? I almost got banned. What the fuck is that? Bet365, relax. Code €6. Lend me €1. Do you have the clear offside? Look at this shit. He's fucking offside by a... That's what I'm saying. For the people that say, you know, remove VAR. It's perfect reason why you can't. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. As a Barca fan, I hope Vinny stays at Madrid. Why? How so? Yeah. I told you this already. Real Madrid, if they're smart, they get rid. They're saying Dembele scored again. Nah, Drake. Put him in that team of the week. Dembele's done it again. Put him in that team of the week. Olise drops down. To be fair, we could put Doué instead of Musiala and then put Olise there. And then Musiala drops in a shout out. Or actually, Vitinha swaps with Musiala. Madre mia. Chat, should we bump Dembele even higher? Tag. Have you seen this? Ma che giocatore. Class is permanent, man. Haaland down. What? In the club power ranking, chat, at the moment, be honest, PSG above Arsenal. Like, I know Arsenal beat PSG, but chat, at the moment, Arsenal did finish top 8 to be fair, but PSG at the moment, chat, I mean, absolutely sensational. Surely. Like, would PSG, I mean, if PSG played against Arsenal right now, chat wants Barcelona above Inter. Which I'm okay with doing if you guys want that. Like, no problem. Like for now, it's no problem. We can go down to third, no problem. We can put Bayern Munich above Real Madrid, at least just for now. Manchester United above Lille. Yeah, fucking right. Shocking, man. Shocking, by the way. Shameless. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. What an evening we've had. Sincerely apologize for spoiling all the football for you guys tonight. Like I told you guys, I made a change to my analysis. And from now on, expect me to fly up. Congratulations to those of us, of course, who went with a Juventus win today. 58% of us will take those 5 points. Tomorrow, what's the say? What we're saying for tomorrow? What we're saying? Not a lot of football on for tomorrow. Wolfsburg Leverkusen, I'll probably be keeping an eye on Dortmund Stuttgart. In terms of watch-alongs, we'll be live for Milan against Empoli. We'll have fucking Birmingham, Newcastle, FA Cup. And then, of course, in the evening, we'll have the main event. Real Madrid versus Atletico. You do not want to miss this game. First against second. In the Ballon d'Or power ranking. Fourth against ninth. And there's Brighton Chelsea as well. Brighton Chelsea FA Cup game. Incredible that there's no VAR in the FA Cup. So make this make sense to me. So there's no VAR in the FA Cup, but then at the same time, there is VAR in the Carabao Cup. Exactly how does that make any sense? That one confuses me. Either way, thank you for watching. Pleasure as always. I still got some work to finish up on Friday evening because I finished work a bit early to analyze the matches, and I have to analyze the ones for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Super Saturday. Have a great evening.